So another way to highlight content in Bootstrap is to do alerts. So alerts are built in within the page, so they're not these pop-up alerts that you might be used to with JavaScript. They're actually just called alerts, and what they do is they highlight a certain area of your web content. And within this one, so we've set a warning here, and we've got pass a message to your viewers. So if you really want to pass over some message, look, there's a deer down here within this image, or whatever message you want to pass along. Maybe that might not be such a good message, but because we do have our images changing here. But whatever message you want to pass along, if they're filling out a form and they get something wrong in the form, or if they've entered an area in the website where you might need a login or something like that, these types of messages are great to use, and they're built in within Bootstrap. And you also have the ability to add this closing of the messages, so you can hide them and close them as needed. And the code for that, when we go down to the code, working with alerts, so again, you can set whatever contextual class you want to set. So you've got your warning, you can do success, or you could do primary. And the other thing too here is you don't necessarily need to have this close button, this close option. So when I remove it, you can see that that alert is still there, and that's content that you want to constantly stay. But if you do want to pass along content and close it, it's really easy to do. You just do the close, dismiss data alert, close. And here we've just got the so we can just put an X there and close it that way if we want. And when I refresh it, we see that we do have that X again, and we can close this this warning message, this alert message. So that's how you work with alerts, and it's another good option within Bootstrap that comes in useful, especially when you are trying to work with forums and you want to pass that quick bit of information back to the user and have them have the ability to kind of uncheck that and close that off if the need be, as well as to make announcements on your website and have that again, that same color styling pattern which works along with the themes. So if you were changing the success colors to be purple instead of green, it would change that in that alert as well. So that's a way to kind of keep everything uniform. And again, I haven't done this for a little bit, so I'm just going to show you again responsive. The idea is to be responsive and work with the content responsively. So as we can see here, we do have an issue here with the content when it shrinks down. So we're going to take care of that on a later lesson. But in general, the warning is responsive, the table is responsive, the image is responsive. So everything is working fairly well within our current example.